Bottled water is toxic for you. Here are 6 studies showing that. Number 1, there was a study at a fertility clinic. Women came in that were struggling to get pregnant, and the women that frequently drank bottled water were far less likely to get pregnant than the women that did not frequently drink bottled water. Number 2, in this study, they found that people that frequently drink bottled water had a far higher risk of developing or already had high blood pressure, gastric ulcers, diabetes, and kidney stones. Number 3, in this study, they just wanted to see what bottled water would do to healthy people. And they found that over the duration of the study, it increased everybody's risk for high blood pressure. And some people got really close to having high blood pressure. These were totally healthy young people. Scary. Number 4, they found an association between women that had cervical cancer. They also tended to be much more frequent consumers of bottled water. Bottled water in this study also increased your risk of diabetes. In a study that's about to be released, it has found that bottled water damages your internal organs and specifically your kidneys. So bottled water is your single largest dietary source of microplastics. There's not one other single food that has more microplastics than bottled water. Okay? Even if it's bottled in glass, it gets microplastics even before it goes in the bottle. And then there's lots of other things that increase the amount of microplastics in that bottle. So what do? It's actually really, really simple. You are just going to get a water filter and filter your tap water. Okay? Filtering your tap water is exactly what the bottled water companies are doing. You just pay a lot of money for it. It is unequivocally cheaper to get a water filter than to drink bottled water for everything. When you get a water filter, and you can get ones that are really effective for under $100, I have a whole playlist on it. All you're going to do is filter your tap water, and then you're just going to put it in a glass cup, a mason jar, a stainless steel, whatever. It doesn't have to be fancy. Even using a plastic cup will be better than using a disposable plastic cup because that will leach less microplastics. And less microplastics is better than a lot that end up in your brain.